Welcome once again to Architectural Engineering Student. And what we have here is what's said to be, by some maybe they would consider to be a tiny house, but I don't really know if it's really considered to be a tiny house. It's not a statement in a mobile house designate. It's a build custom on site condition is the thought about it. And as you can see here, it's a type 2A. It's got a dispensation year at 2662, and the vertical perimeter are what they are in thickness, as you know, according to the architect and the structural engineer. And as it is, this particular plan, it's two levels. This is the first level, and it's 460, as that states. I think that's 68 feet, thereabouts anyway. And so you can see what this is here. There's a trom panel condition that occur along here, and then there's this rock thermal mass storage that occur in this vertical perimeter here at these locations along here, and this occurs on the southerly and also the north south easterly is that right? Yeah, easterly side as it is shown here. And then what these are here, these storage portions here and here, that's for what's said to be the solar panel inverter and the batteries that can be used to provide some storage energy for the condition, what's said to be active photovoltaic solar condition. And the statement is that the best place for this to occur presently in an investment is a place that's said to be over 50 degrees in Fahrenheit with a lot of sunlight. And at 2662 there'll be a place that'll occur, I'm sure, but where specifically it's going to be in 2662 I have no idea. So then we go ahead and take a look at this other portion. This is an office condition, and it fits a 5x8 area rug in there. It can be used as a bedroom statement if one's needed it to be. And then this is the kitchen area that occur here, and then here these are removable portions, and this can be used as a desk. It can also be used as a dining table. When one's not eating at the table there, they can remove this portion. This can be more of an open space. So in that tiny house configuration, we know that these particular things here, depending on what they are, can be moved around and placed one place to another and be combined side by side. Have a raised bed portion also. But as it is in this condition, this is stated to be just a counter portion there. In the standard condition, what was said to be an office that can occur. And that office then can be kept separate if the one wanted to by that barrier there that's removable. So this is, as it's stated here, this is a microwave. It's a corner microwave. And then this portion here, it's a 3 sink portion. The center sink there's the garbage disposal, and then there's the two 5 cubic foot refrigerator that occur here, and then there's an under the counter freezer that occur. This is a trash condition there, and simply that's 1.4 gallon trash receptacle, something like that, depending on your own thought about it. Some people say you buy the 4-gallon plastic garbage condition, which either are or not 4-gallon. They fit in those things, whatever they are. They're smaller than 5-gallon paint cans, as far as I understand. And then this is a garbage one here. Here's a blender, and then here's a 2-element stove that occur there. And at the type 2A condition, you want that to be an electric stove. It's possible to have it be also a refillable condition, propane gas, But I think the better thing is the electric one. You can afford to have that condition. Some people talk about the condition of 5-gallon statement in propane gas, if you thought there was such a thing. And that stores under the counter, and it's its own separate gas supply to the burner there, and that's fairly safe. But we want to think about the condition also and what's safe in an earthquake region. And we know that the all-electric kitchen was said to be the safer condition by recorded historical fact. But the different thing is the small 5-gallon propane, removable and put in different gas condition, fits under the sink. There's no gas lines to the residence, and so it's possible that that can be a fairly safe thing also. So here's the personal care room, and it's got a condition what's said to be a skylight chase there that adds some light there. And there's a sink here, there's a shower enclosure you can sit on there, and here's the toilet condition. This is 5 feet from this portion to this portion here, and it's 3 feet from here to here. And this door, then, it's a double sliding door, and it's a 5-foot door, and I think there's a 5-foot then turnaround space there, plenty large enough for an individual that's an athlete or some other portion in life. So these are the vertical wing walls that occur, and those are to add, as it is, a larger lateral resistance in that particular direction. And in this direction, there's these vertical perimeters that occur, and that's said to be perhaps enough condition in structure for that particular type 2A condition. Otherwise, along this condition here, you'd want a wing wall out here. And then for what's said to be a visual symmetry, then you might add a couple here also. And so that's the first level in. That's a nice sized kitchen. There's a nice workspace and office there that occur. And then we go, and there's a nice personal care room there. We turn the page here, and then this is what's said to be the second level. And this ladder, as it's shown here, that would be aligned with the personal care room as it is presently, but it can be slid out of the way there in its rail and be away from that personal care room door. You can come up this ladder, there's a little access there, and then this is a little detail showing that this railing here, safety railing, can occur there, and it gets welded to the various structural element there, here and here, so it's got its moment resistance by what's said to be a 2-support cantilever. And then this is the sleeping. It's got a 5x8. There's a cloth chest, and then there's this skylight chase that occur there to bring light into the bedroom. And there's also a 2-inch vent out that occur there, and that's something that can be venting that occur for that skylight chase, so that the ones can vent that hot air in that way from that condition. So we talk about the skylight chase. It's either open to the bedroom or it isn't, depending on if you had a grill that was open or not. That 2-inch vent that occur there, that's a venting that can also vent the personal care room at the first level there. So let's see if we've got everything. There's the ground heat storage and mass storage from panel that occur along here, and then there's those things that are listed there: trash and freezer, refrigerator, sink. And this one here, it's got what's said to be a pizza oven. It's a 1-tray oven. It's a lot smaller than a conventional oven that occurs. That's actually occurring as it is over here. That's the desk there. That's not the pizza oven. The pizza oven is actually over here, and that's just a 1-tray oven. Those are smaller than most conventional ovens. They're, I think, 2-tray, and it's a little bit different thing. in individual use. And then there's this removable counter, and then when they occur, and there's that microwave, and then the area rug there that occur there. And so that's that condition. There's some storage that occur, and that's a stove. And then this is the blender that occur. And then these are, as I said, these are battery. This is a battery storage condition here and here. And so that's the total square foot first and second level is actually 611 square feet, and that's a fairly nice residence shape for an individual. So this is kind of a two-story condition. It's some people would say it's tiny, others would say, well, it's plenty enough space for an individual. And that's this time in architectural engineering student.